I have the equipment I need all set up, ready for the planned session, and have reread and remembered the entire session. I've also checked with the other trainers to ensure that they aren't using any of the equipment that I need. Lastly, I've checked all the equipment and the working area, and there are no hazards, so we're good to go. Okay, so I just have to ask you a few questions before we start. Do you have any medical conditions that may make it dangerous for you to train? Any diagnosed joint or bone problems that you've been told that would affect your training?
I had knee surgery at the start of last year, but that's pretty much all fixed up now.
So it doesn't cause you any pain?
No.
Doing anything?
Squats and different pain.
Okay. And you got 2 years ago?
2 years.
And what was it for?
My knee just kept dislocating, so I performed pectoral stabilization.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So just confirming, it was just kept coming out and you got it done to stop it from popping out?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And are you a visual, listening, or doing learner? Doing? Okay. And what are your goals in, training to come into the gym?
I want to gain size.
Size.
Just get a bit more fit before I go to the police force.
Size and fitness? Yeah. Awesome. So today we're just going to work through some strength exercises, some cardio exercises, a little CrossFit circuit. In these we're just going to do like a push-up endurance test, a dumbbell chest press, a bench over row, CrossFit circuit, which I'll explain, and some intervals on the bike.
Sounds good.
Awesome, let's go warm up. Luke has been warming up for 5 minutes now. And so the first exercise I'm going to get you to do is an endurance test. It's a 1 minute push-up test. I chose this exercise because it's good for your strength and endurance, and you can do it anywhere. And basically, I just want you to do a push-up, as many push-ups as you can in a minute. Have you done a push-up before?
Yep.
Yep. Awesome. So you know to just tuck your core in, put your core on, tuck your tailbone up, arms parallel to your shoulders. Did you want to give it a go first, and I'll see? You said you like doing it? Yeah. Awesome, cool. Just stop there. That's perfect. Well, I'm just going to put the timer on. So just hold it. All right, let's go. Halfway. Stop if you need to. Halfway. Also, you've only got 20 seconds left. Only 13 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Come on, you've got this. 5, 3, 2, no, push. 1, that's it. So I noticed you were doing them on your fist. Do you just feel more comfortable doing it like that? Okay. Yep. That's fine. Got like 22. So there's 23 to 29 is above average. Size is a dumbbell chest press. Have you done it before?
Yep.
Yep. So you know what it is. Yep. So I'm just going to just do a little refresher. So chest press is a compound movement, which means it moves 2 or more joints. The joints that we're working are the shoulder and the elbows. And the movement that's occurring at that time is in the shoulder is a horizontal adduction, and in the elbow it's an extension. And your major target is your pectoralis major, so your pecs. And dumbbells are good to maximize the muscle fibers and reduce the risk of injury. So I'm just going to quickly show you just again some common mistakes that people make. So some common mistakes that people make when they're doing a chest press is lifting their their heels off the ground, arching their back too much, or lifting too heavy, as well as forgetting to breathe with them doing their pushing movement. So did you want to give it a go? Can that see you? Yeah. So I'm just going to spot you at the moment. Remember that when I'm spotting you, I'm sure you've done it before, but when I'm spotting you, keep pushing as well. Because we're down low, I'm just going to push you up with the elbows because I'm not sure what weight you've done before. Just doing 10. Sorry. This is nice and light for you. Just 3 left. Last one. Awesome, too easy. That was awesome. That was good. Did you have any troubles with that weight? Awesome, next exercise. The next exercise is a bench over row. Have you done that before? Yep, so you've done that as well. Awesome, so the main bones are the humerus and the scapula. The main joints is the shoulder joint and the AC joint, which is the upper shoulder. Also, with the bench over row, just watch out for it. The higher the abduction, so the more you're up, the more upper body it gets. But typically the major movers are the latissimus dorsi, the middle and the lower trapezius, and the rhomboids. So did you just want to show me how you do it? And we're just doing 10 reps. Awesome, that's good, that's good. Almost halfway. Really good. Yeah. 2 more. Sorry, 3 more. Last one. Awesome, that was perfect. That was awesome. Other concerns, some common risks that people do is obviously dropping their shoulders or arching their back too much. So it's quite a yes. So both of those, either way, to extend it or not, can cause obviously back pain. Awesome, if you have any questions, feedback. So the next exercise we're going to do is a lunge. I'm just going to check how your knee goes. I do have it weighted. I don't want to do it weighted. Have you done a lunge before? Yep, you've done a lunge before. Awesome. So you know it's 90 degrees, straight down, up and down. You're using your hip joint, your knee joint, and your ankle joint. So the hip joint moves in flexion and extension. And your ankle has 2 joints, which basically allows you to move side to side, which controls balance. And this is where poor technique can cause injuries like rolling your ankle or in your case, maybe wobbly knee. So did you want to give it a go? We're just going to do 10 reps.
Yep, 5 a side or?
Yep, 5 each side. And then if that's good, we'll do another 5. Yep, awesome. One. Yep, other leg. Awesome, that's good, that's good. 2 more. Awesome. Does your knee feel okay? Feel a little bit sore? Awesome, you won't push that anymore at all. What kind of pain is it?
I just felt on the tips of my kneecaps.
Yeah, so does that typically hurt it more if you avoid doing lunges?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yep, no, that's fine. Awesome. Lunge against your quadriceps, which has 4 muscles within it, and it also is getting your gluteus maximus, which is just above your hamstrings, and your hamstrings as well, which is behind your leg here. But we're just going to jump on the bike now to do some cardiovascular endurance stuff. And we'll see how that goes with pressure on your knee. So I chose the bike for you after finding out about your knee. I changed it from the treadmill to the bike, obviously because it's less pressure on your legs. And so today we're just going to do some intervals. I've calculated your heart rate to make sure that we're working out at appropriate intensity. So I want your max heart rate should be about 197, but I want you to get to about 160, which is 80% of your capacity. I'm going to start watching you in a second, and we're going to go to 2 minutes of going as hard as you can, and then we're going to have some active rest, so going straight back down low levels, going slow and resting, and then we're going to repeat when I say so. And basically the energy systems you're using, I might get you to start actually. Is this the highest level you can go?
Is it resistance?
Yep. Awesome, so I want you to go 2 minutes as hard as you can. Alright, so the energy system you're using here is a glycolytic energy system, which is basically just uses your carbohydrate stores and allows you to work for a hard capacity of 30 seconds to 2 minutes. There are other energy systems, obviously for longer distance and for shorter, so like a sprint or jump, something like that. And just put your hands on here so we can read your heart rate as well. So the harder you work, the higher your heart rate goes and the more oxygen your body needs, which creates more blood, because for oxygen to move around your body, you need more blood. So if you have any blood pressure problems in the future. Awesome. Almost there. Hold on to these again for me. I want you to go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Not even close to 80%. How's that on your knee?
Fine.
Fine? Awesome. Here you go. Any higher resistance?
No.
Come on, a little bit harder. I need that heart rate up. A little bit more. A little bit more. So the reason with this energy system, you work between 30 seconds to 2 minutes, is because it stops using the energy system before, it's the ATP, which is a molecule in your body, and it starts using your carbohydrates, and the fat is burned during your resting period, not while you're working right now. Alright, let me just check your heart rate, put them back on. Alright, we'll drop that back down a little bit. Because we warmed up a little bit longer, we're going to do this 2 more times. Lunch on the weekend?
No, not really. Sat around.
Nothing fun?
A little bit of Xbox.
Any good games out?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Well, so you got 15 seconds left. Just make sure you're breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, and put that resistance back up. And go. So come on as hard as you can.
So 2 minutes?
Yep, 2 minutes. 15 seconds. 13. 9, 8, 7. Come on, push up. Push it out, push it out. And you're done. Drop the resistance. Just do some slow active rest. Check your heart rate. Check your hands on here for me. Almost 80% capacity. Close. Alright, this last one we're just going to go for 30 seconds. And we're going to do that at 7:30, okay? So when it gets 30, we're going to start that last 30 seconds. I want you to go as hard as you can. This is your last one. 7 seconds left. Alright, get ready.
Can I put that up?
Yep. Put it up as high as it can go. Yep, that's it, that's it. That last 30 seconds, pump it out. Hard as you can. That's it. Yep, awesome. 20 seconds left. Pump it out, last one. And then you're done. Done on the bike. Only 8 seconds left. Come on, push it out. Push it out, push it out. 2, 1, stop.
Yeah, pretty good.
Felt pretty good? Felt okay? No pain anymore? No? Awesome. So now we're just going to do a CrossFit kind of small workout. Have you done deadlifts before?
Yeah.
Have you done pull-ups before? Awesome. So just remember with your deadlifts, your shoulders are rolling back. Similar to the bench over row, nice straight back. It's working its hamstrings extremely well. It's the main focus there, and the gluteus maximus as well. And then we're going to do 5 of them, and then 10 deadlifts, 5 pull-ups, and we're going to do 5 rounds, and we're going to time it. So just quickly check your form on the deadlift, and then we'll go. Awesome, perfect. Awesome, let's go. And we can add weight in future sessions, just seeing how your knee goes, how it feels. Fine, you got this. Yep. One more. Yep, that's it. Back to the deadlifts. We're going for time. So how did that feel? That felt okay?
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. No. Awesome, so I'm just going to show you a wall push-up now, basically for high blood pressure. So with high blood pressure, you can't lift anything above your heart. So you could do, if you're working your chest or shoulders, you could get away with doing a typical push-up, but sometimes you can get faint and your head's above your heart. You could do a dumbbell chest press, or you could do, I'll just put this, a wall push-up. So basically, you've got your hands against the wall like this, and then you're just pushing in, just like this. So obviously you can go down a little bit lower, but you just got to be careful of the elevation of your arms. Did you want to give that one a go for me? Yep, that's awesome. So I'm just going to show you a sit-up now for lower back pain. So we'll just grab one of these mats down. Yep, awesome. Grab one of those exercise balls. So getting your, I'll just get you to lay down and I'll explain as we're going. Just pop down here. That's fine. No. Just pop that onto your legs there. Yep, so with lower back pain, exercise ball is awesome because it keeps your back nice and flat. And as you're lifting up, just when you lift up, just bring up, not even quite, just a little bit less. Yep, that's awesome. And then you're going back up, down and up. Awesome. If any lower back pain worsens or doesn't feel as comfortable with your legs elevated, you can also roll up a towel and slip it under your back for extra support. Or you can put your feet on the ground and have them, yep, give that a go. No, up, put your knees up. Yep, and just a little bit further out. Bring it, yep, and keep your back nice and flat. You can do it that way as well. But I find the exercise ball gives a little bit more stability. Did you have any questions with that one? No? All good. Let's warm down and stretch. So I'm just going to get you to stretch your quads. So you can do it laying down even. Just sit up a little. Yep, or yep, pull it. Just like that. Yep. And we're just going to hold it for 15 to 30 seconds. Alright, rolling over and swapping sides. Awesome. And then I'm just going to show you a sit up for this one. So I'm just going to show you a stretch against your pecs. You can do this with a person, with a wall, with a doorway. You can pretty much do it with anything. So I'm going to show you today just with a partner. I'm going to get you to lean against me, just here, and push. Straight in. Push against. Turn away. Yeah, just like that. And that should be getting your pectoral, your shoulders as well, if you do it outright.